Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to put two hair tools head to head. Tymo versus the infamous Dyson Corrale straightener. Tymo, if you've seen this video, shines with super textured hair to give you those super sleek straight results. It's phenomenal and it comes under 50 bucks. And then the Dyson Corrale, this is one of the better hair straighteners on the market, but it comes with a stupid high price tag.
Pretty much 500 bucks.
Almost 500 bucks. I think it is for 500. Things like $4.99, right? But this is what we're comparing 1-to-1. Tymo versus Dyson. 50, 500. And we're gonna start with our Tymo. And the trick to this is to kind of put tension on the hair. I mean.
Wow. Yeah, it's bad.
And the thing is, my ends are super textured right now. That's why with this hair tool Tymo, it's really, really nice for textured hair and naturally curly hair. And there's so many demonstrations out there with very different curl type of texture, curl hair types, and so many of them love this tool. Like I said, you kind of have to hold the end of the hair. You guys hear that little texture right there? But just the way it falls down, you guys see that? I still have yet to try a heated brush that is better than this. The only thing to make this a little bit better, so you see it's still not as straight as I would want it to, I would just go back one more time and really kind of straighten everything out, or go back over with a flat iron just over the bottoms. Okay, you guys saw it was one pass for the 3 sections that I did. Let's do one pass for 3 sections here. It's gonna have to be more than 3 just because of Dyson, it's a flat iron. I'm gonna have to do a little bit, probably maybe like 4 to 5 sections. And I am going to use a hairbrush to help guide the flat iron through, just because this is essentially a hairbrush.
Yeah, I remember last time when you were taking bigger section, it didn't work as good. You kind of have to work small sections, right?
I'm trying to do the same. That's good. That's good. And this gives a very even, very sleek look right away with just one pass, as you can see.
What temperature do you have it set at?
This one is set at 365, and this one is on the 3rd out of 5. Roughly similar temperature settings. You want me to do it without the hairbrush?
Yeah.
Just to try?
Just to try, see what happens. Pretty good, but
Still good, still really good, but I still prefer the hairbrush as an assistant because it kind of helps really make a nice even surface on the hair. Can't really see what I'm doing back there or feel what I'm doing back there. Yeah, when the brush is helping, it's really separating everything. The Dyson definitely makes it really sleek. The Tymo side, it definitely kind of gives, it kind of still keeps that volume in the hair, just because this doesn't have plates to kind of hold all of the hair together to really get that very consistent look from top to bottom of the hair. But let's just go one more time. And I'm just grabbing really big sections, and this is why the Tymo really shines in straightening hair, is you can get really big sections of hair, or thick sections, wide sections. With the Dyson, you have to control the amount of section or the amount of hair you put. But yeah, even just going the second time, you can see it's a little bit more sleek, but the Dyson side, super sleek with just one pass. Andre's trying to inspect here.
Yeah, this side is more even, but this side there's a little bit of bands here and there, but it's sleeker towards the bottom.
Right. It's, even though the Dyson is very consistently sleek from top to bottom, there's still some parts that are not as smooth and sleek, kind of like in between, like inside of the hair. With the Tymo, because it's a brush and it's kind of brushing through the hot plates, it's really kind of getting in between. With the flat iron, it's majority only working from the top and then underneath, not really in the middle. That's why I really, really like the assistance of a hairbrush. Okay, let's move on. Look at that difference. And as you can see, I'm not using an extra brush just because this is essentially a brush.
I mean, also, if people haven't seen the video of comparing other brushes to that brush, they should go check it out.
Oh yeah, we compared the GHD. What is that brush called?
We'll compare all sorts of brushes.
But I mean, that one is one of the best rated. That one, and everyone raves about it. They're like, oh, it's the brush that you need. It's a GHD.
Yeah,
We compared it.
and blew it out of the water.
Blew it out of the water. And I really try to hold each section until I get to the very end, just to make sure. Did a good job? Did a great job. This is a big section right here. Let's see how good that's gonna do. I mean, look at that. That's all one pass. It's pretty phenomenal, right? And just the way the hair moves,
See,
that's
bouncy.
what really, that's why this right here is, in my opinion, the best hairbrush straightener on the market. It got so dark outside. Whoa. I mean, this is very effortless with the help of a hairbrush, in my opinion. And I'm not pressing the plates too hard. I'm just kind of letting the Dyson do its job. And I'm definitely going a lot slower with the Dyson in comparison to the brush, just because the brush just glides right through. That's so satisfying. That's sleek. And this one has still that kind of like bounce and body to it, versus this side, sleek. All right, last section. Wow. Okay. What do we think?
I mean, Dyson side is super sleek.
Yeah, I mean, And then this side has that beautiful little bend slash volume towards the bottom, which I know a lot of people love, and same here, I like it. But the reason why there's even a little bit more bend and volume on the Tymo side is because obviously you guys saw the way I was holding the brush. I kind of was holding the hair, so it was creating that little bend, obviously. It was creating that bend towards the bottom, so it's not gonna be as sleek straight. So if you really want that sleek straight look, I would just go back over and just keep it straight as possible all the way down, or even just go with a flat iron just towards the ends if that's kind of the look you're going for. So now that we can see both hairs, yes, I only have 2 hairs, both sides complete, I do want to say that the Dyson, it outperformed it, to be completely honest with you, and I'll explain to you why it outperformed it. Hairbrush was a huge part of it. It was a massive assistant to the Dyson straightener. In my opinion, it's very sleek and straight and even from the top to the very bottom. And even just the way the hair lays and the way the hair flows, very smooth, very even, very beautiful. But it did require a little bit of extra assistance and a little bit extra finessing. But the Tymo definitely held its own. It did a beautiful job. And the one thing, and the reason why I'm saying it didn't do as good of a job is you can see the hairs. It's not as even. There's still some pieces that are a little bit curly from the hair that was curly, but beautiful job. I think it definitely has a little bit more volume, like we kept saying, or I kept saying throughout the video, just because it's not taking the hair and kind of squashing it all the way down, putting force on one side to the other and really making it sleek and straight. It just really kind of got in there and straightened the hair from within. Does that make sense? I feel like if you really want a hair tool that will just be phenomenal for straightening hair and that will just always give you beautiful results, definitely check out the Tymo. It's, in my opinion, very inexpensive for what it does. I can't say enough good things about them. And then if you want something very versatile, definitely go for a flat iron. I'm not saying you need this in your life. You definitely don't. It's definitely one of the best flat irons on the market, but for $500 price tag, it better perform and better outshine most of the other flat irons on the market, in my opinion, and it definitely does. Again, there's so many beautiful flat irons on the market that you can get your hands on that are not gonna cost you an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? I just really wanted to test this out for my own sake, for you guys as well, so you can really see how one-to-one performs and what does it do better at, what does it not do better at, things like that. I do wanna ask, I know so many of you have tried this hair tool, you got your hands on it, and how did it work out for you, especially if you have really textured, really naturally curly hair or just textured hair in general? How did this work out for you? And if you have tried the Dyson, did you compare the two and see which one you preferred more? Please share with us your thoughts, your opinions, your results if you have tried both tools. But for now, you guys, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye.